Hello. In this video, let us reverse the question and let us sketch the graph of a linear function if we already have an equation. So sometimes we are asked to draw the picture by hand. And to draw by hand is often stated as sketch the graph. So when we see on a test or on a homework sketch something, that usually means produce the diagram by hand. And we would use the computations on our paper and the calculator as a supplementary tool to make that sketch. When we're dealing with the pictures, it's often a good idea to actually use the calculator first and to see what the picture looks like, and then produce the work by hand that supports it. So here is an example of it. Let's suppose that we have to sketch an equation of something. We don't know if it's a line or not. That is 3/2 x plus 4. Now at this point we do recognize that we have an equation in the slope intersect form, y equals mx plus b, where the slope is m, this is slope, and the y-intercept is 4. Now, when we make a sketch by hand, it takes only 2 points to come up with the formula for the straight line, and it also takes 2 points to make a sketch. Now, when we come up with a formula, we go for the slope first. First we find the slope, and then we use the slope to find the b. When we do the sketch by hand, we do everything in the opposite order. First, we use the b as the y-intercept to place that point. That's our first point. It only takes 2 points, and this is the first. The second point comes from the slope using the rise over run as a slope. Rise, so m is rise over run. That will get us the second point. So let's have a look at it, see what it actually looks in real life. So here is the coordinate axis, and the first thing we notice is our equation has the y-intercept of 4. So let's 4 right here. So let us plot the 4. So here is the 4 on our sketch. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the y-axis, and we have our first point, that's a b, it's right here, 4. Now, using the slope, rise over run, we find the second point. Now, the second point says that the rise is 3, and run is 2, which means 3 units up, because this is a positive number. If it was negative, it would be 3 units down, and the run is always to the right. So from here, where we already have 1 point, we count 3 units up, 1, 2, 3 units up, and 2 units to the right, 1, 2 units to the right. That's the second point. With these 2 points, that is enough to make a graph, to make a sketch of a line. So this is our sketch. Now, and this point, if we wanted to label it, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. There. 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7, and this is 1, 2. So this point is 2, 7. And this point is 0, 4. Now, we could use the calculator to sketch the same diagram and check the points. So here is our calculator, and let's type in the equation that we were given, which is y equals 3/2 x plus 4. And here is the graph. Looks fairly close because our window is standard, meaning it goes from -10 to 10 counting by ones. We can actually count that, and this is minus 10 to 10, also by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, that looks right. But let's actually use the table to see those points. So second table. So let's scroll and have a look. The first point is 0, 4. Do we have that? Yes, yes we do. 0 is connected to the 4. So 0, 4 is one of them. 2, 7, that's the other one. So we see in this table that our line that we have just made went through the same 2 points, 0, 4 and 2, 7, that we have found. And this is it. This is a sketch by hand. Thanks a lot for your time. Take care.